Where's my avatar? Oh, there he is. No, I just popped into existence. Don't mind me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today, I just want to try to beautify the world. So I'm going to try to get some new walkways. I'm going to try to make some little docks here and there to make like some spots that look nice, little fishing spots, etc., etc. And that's the plan for the stream. That's what I'm going to do. So there's some spots around my house, actually. There's some spots that I need to do around this house to make it look nicer. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So if we come over here, we can see how we got this this beautiful pond here, right? That's amazing. Look at this. Look at this pond. Looks so good. It's not that great, but we can make it look better. Things like that, right? This spot's not really complete. I think I can make this look nicer. Maybe I can move this tree here and make this outspill look a little bit better, and maybe make a fishing dock in this spot or something. And all of this needs beautified over here. This is like ugly in this spot. We got some things we want to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to it. Looks like we're using coarse dirt, path, and gravel, which I think we'll try to stick with that theme. It's easy enough to get coarse dirt. So we need to figure out how we want to do this staircase. We were using black stone, it looks like, for our stairs, so maybe we'll continue the black stone down there too. But we'll get started on all of that. Last stream dude, last stream was a struggle. Oh my gosh, actually was a struggle. We had to fight that wither, dude, and I didn't feel like streaming on Sunday for reasons. But the point I'm making, though, is, yeah, last stream was a struggle. Wait, I thought we had... Oh, there we go. It only works on logs. It doesn't work on the roots. Understood. Get rid of all that. Do we have any shears on us? Maybe we can get, This got silk touch. Does this give us the... No, it doesn't. Why doesn't that give us the freaking vines, dude? Give me all the vines. May as well grab them. I mean, we could just make a vine farm, realistically, which we should do. Maybe we'll do that with these vines. That way we can just infinitely get them. Would be nice. I should put it near the tree farm. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it look nicer around my builds and stuff. Try to add some walkways, etc., etc. May as well grab these leaf blocks too. There we go. May as well start grabbing this stuff too off of here. What can we put away? We don't need that trident. So I'm trying to I want to think of some of the next high rises I want to do. And I kind of want to make iconic high rises. I don't want to just make any. You know what I mean? I want to make like certain ones That'll look cool. So I was thinking about doing the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Right? But I don't know how I would do that. Do you see the issue I'm having? Like, it's Minecraft. You can't really make a diagonal leaning block. It doesn't really work. Oh, is that Trident? Hey. Coming at me? What a jerk. Huzzah. Let's just go up here real quick. So we need to put some stuff away. Earlier in the chat, Ticket said he'd be able to play, so that'll be cool. Maybe I'll put this in the same chest as the moss, because I'm going to use it as basically the same way as I will use the moss. Let's put that away. Let's put this redstone away. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing with this redstone. I was doing something, and then I got distracted by a wither. Oh, you're on right now? There he is. Amazing. Now he can make progress on his wither. So his wither. Sorry. My brain is rotted the past week. Big mad. So I've been, yeah, he could finish his arena is what I meant to say. Dude, last time we streamed, I crashed out so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I actually crashed out so hard. It was insanely hard. Like, it might not have been visible, but I crashed out incredibly hard. I was so mad. So upset. All because the wither. I couldn't kill it. It just kept killing me. And then I woke up the next day and I was angry. Not because of the wither, but because of other things. Breaking stuff. Okay. Breaking vines. Breaking all the vines. I gotta remember, if I look down too far, it makes my avatar look retarded, so. Gotta make sure I don't look like I have Down syndromes. Okay, so I think I grabbed enough. Put that away. I'm gonna have to repair that eventually. I think I grabbed enough of these blocks for me to say that I did my due diligence on using the resources at my disposal. A long time ago, I said that this tree looked good. I take it back. It doesn't look good. It looks ugly. Let's put this bucket away, I guess, and this emerald. So those wither skulls that you put in the the chest, Tucker, right? You put those wither skulls in that chest down there at the wither killer, and apparently Kevin saw them, and he thought it'd be a good idea to use them. And he used it for one wither. Right? But then everything was everything, and it all started crashing down. I don't need these sticks. Let's get rid of these trees. We did that. Chore 1 is done. Now we need to figure out what we want to do down here. I think I want to put like some sort of like a dock kind of thing going out here. And then what I want to do is I want to make this look better by adding some like rocks and making this like a proper little waterfall thing. He spawned the wither down in where the wither killer is, but it got out of the wither killer, and then it didn't get out, but it was like obnoxious to deal with. It was a whole thing. I need to make like some rocks right here. I think it'd look nice to have like a rock formation that kind of like it falls down as water does. Oh, hello. So what we can do is we can get some what kind of rock do we want to use? I'm thinking about using smooth basalt. Maybe just deep slate? We could use deep slate. It's basically the same color as smooth basalt. Let's see. Let's go put some stuff away. Did you cover up the bedrock? I didn't. Here, I'll show you what it looks like down there now. I wasn't there when he spawned it. He didn't say anything about it, and he just spawned the wither. And he had all the skulls on him too. So I told him to give them back to me. I had to fix the spot down here so you can come down here. Oh, you're already down here. Yeah, he probably repaired it down here, thinking it would be helpful or something. I don't know. I didn't fill this in though, no. I don't know who did that. But I mean, Kevin did apologize. It's just like, why would he? All the blocks basically that were inside the chest down here got lost. I saved the soul sand. Like we managed to get most of the stuff that we needed back. Like we didn't lose, you know, really anything of importance, but we did lose all that deep slate. Anyways, yeah, I have the wither skulls now. So maybe we just don't keep the wither skulls down here, because then people might use them. You know what I mean? Anyways, I had to fix this whole entire like elevator thing. It was a whole thing. It was something else. But I mean, we got a clear spot down there now. So that's a plus, I suppose. So I'm gonna go and grab the things I need. Let's go put this away. Go put that away. Let's grab these torches out of here. What's in here? Oh yeah, this is the thing that I was putting blocks into because I was trying to save the blocks. I blame Gugs. Yeah, true. I blame Gugs too. He should have been here to help us. What a dingus. What a dude, what a guy. Hold on, let's get the glass out of here. The sand and glass away. Now we got an empty shulker box with us. Honeycomb and honey block. Let's go check on our honey farm real quick. Yeah. The rock formation I want to make outside the backside of my base. I decided I don't want to use that dark of a rock. Here, let's just do this, where we, okay. I swear we had a crafting table in here. Wait, we don't need a crafting table, that's right. Wait, can you uncraft this? No, you can't. Let's keep some of it honeycomb. This is a lot of honey. Look at that. Let's go make sure these are refilled. Oh boy. Over here. You want to make sure these are always full. There we go. Gathering all of our stuff. Got the honeycombs. Got all that stuff out of there. Now, this border here, I need to add more stone stuff on the side of this because I never finished it, see? So I was thinking, see how I did that? I did this for this one with the stone stairs and then the shelf blocks. I like the way it looks. But I also like the way that this kind of turned out too. With these terracing things. I was thinking about doing kind of the same thing. But maybe instead of doing that like I originally planned, maybe I can actually do this instead. I can do this strategy. This has dark blocks at the bottom. Maybe I could do this with darker blocks. What kind of shelves are available? Let me go look real quick. So if I look over here and I type in shelf. The darkest shelf is the dark oak shelf. Or maybe we can do a mangrove shelf. Or we could use the same dark blocks like this and don't do the shelf thing. And we can use the dark blocks at the bottom, mix it in with some other blocks like crying obsidian and obsidian. So for example, if we take some of this and then we go in here and we take some obsidian. And then I believe I have crying obsidian just for this purpose, just for crafting. Or not crafting, but building. I believe I have this in here. Do I have more crying obsidian? I swear I had more than 21. Yeah, here we go. Let's just do that. We actually probably don't even need that much. Okay. And then blackstone bricks with smooth basalt, and I think that'll be fine. So what we'll do, we'll move this over here, do that. Oh wait, we need to make some where'd my stone cutters go? Oh yeah, I moved the stone cutters for villagers, that's right. Okay, hopefully this is enough. This pressure plate keeps tripping me out, and I keep opening and then shutting the door in my own face. So right here, we already got like some blackstone that I'll place down. See that? So what I think we'll do is we'll go something like this. And then we'll put obsidian down. Maybe we'll put some crying obsidian. And I kind of want this to do the thing where it bends. Yeah, like that. And then we'll put there we go. Not what I want to do. We'll just do that. Then right here, because this goes up and onto a walkway. So I kind of want to go out by 1 block. So instead of breaking the dirt, I'll just build around it. Maybe for this spot, I'll do something like this. I think that looks good enough. And over here, we'll do this. And we can move this thing 1 block over. Like that. What we'll do is we'll put some obsidian here. Put that there. See, the crying obsidian lights it up a little bit too, which is nice. So I was gonna have to put like a torch there, but now because I have the crying obsidian there, it actually lights it up a bit. Maybe we'll put that there, that there. I don't really like how much it's protruding out right here. I think I'm gonna break into the dirt. Build it like this. And I think I'll even go so far as to bring this in by one, like this. Get rid of this one. Oops. There we go. Now let's keep going around the other side. This is kind of ugly too. What's down here? I think I can just cover this up. I don't have any. I do have dirt on me. Okay. Look at all this nasty stuff I gotta cover up, dude. All right. Now over here, need some sprucing up too. Beautifying up the place. Let's see, maybe we can go get some other stair blocks. If you're watching and you aren't already subscribed, you should consider doing that. That would help out the channel a lot. And also, make sure to hit the like button. Wait, oh, those are cracked. Oh, okay, I can actually use that too. Okay, let's get to putting the surrounding bits right here. Oh boy. I'm just building. Just gotta keep building more. Get this done. Beautify the area. I'm gonna fill in some of this dirt here that's behind this wall. It's gonna be kind of like a retaining wall. It's kind of like the idea. Something like this. This here, put that there. And put this there. gonna put up this retaining wall, and then after we get it right here, we'll be done going all the way around. Let's put this there, put that there. I think I want to put... I'm going to put that there. That there. Just a little bit of dirt. And then we can fill that in. Let's go put these other blocks away. Grab a little bit of dirt. And then we can fill all that in. It'll be nice. Wait, hold on. Let me put this other stuff away. Blackstone, 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 blackstone. Obsidian. This crying obsidian away. Let's take some of this obsidian. Let's take 14 of it and let's put it in here just in case we ever need obsidian on the go. I want to be able to do that. Okay. So this looks better already. Look at it. With this little border around the bottom here, it really kind of gives this area its own feel to it, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, this building owns this plot, you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. It makes it feel like it's like this plot for this building specifically. I forgot to grab dirt. Here we go. This needs filled in too, and has been needing filled in for a long time, actually. Need some moss to go over that. There we go. And then this whole spot right here, I kind of want to make into like a nice flower garden with all the different kinds of flowers and stuff. And I wanted to put like a nice little like chilling spot in this spot. And I want to have like a dock that comes out in some areas over here. Maybe one here. Also another one over here. I kind of want to put like a walkway that goes around this. And then comes into here. See what I'm saying? This area I want to be a spot where I can, you know, like go fishing and stuff too. So now I want to figure out what kind of stone I want to use for right there. And you know, actually, maybe I could use, instead of using a dark colored stone like I was thinking earlier, maybe I can use a bright colored stone. Could use redstone. Like, what I mean by that is like granite. Maybe we can use granite with... Maybe granite's not a great idea. Trying to think of like a stone I can use as multiple blocks that are similar color to it that I can use for the rocks. Could just use mossy cobblestone with stone. Some stairs and half slabs. Here, I'm gonna experiment with some stuff. I have some stone over here I can go and get from the uh-oh. Uh-oh. My whole game almost just crashed. Did you see that? That was crazy. I thought I was seeing through the vertexes of the dimensions, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought my stream was gonna crash. Wait, what happened to all my stone? A whole bunch in here. Okay. I was seeing through the vertex of the dimensions for too long, dude. Okay, so the stones we want right over here. So I think what we can do is we can make one of the rocks like this. Hold on. I needed a little bit of inventory space. So we put some dirt down. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so if we dig this, we want that to be stone all the way down. Okay, so then we can do that. Let me go grab some moss. Let me go get some moss. Let me go get some moss. Let me put some of this stone away here. Stone, stone, stone. Moss and teriyaki sauce. Just trying to make it look prettier around my place. Make it look nicer. So I don't like how tall this sticks up. I think what I'll do is instead put some moss down like this. Some of these can actually be replaced with moss entirely, like that. Maybe we'll put, maybe this can be moss with a carpet on it. And then this one over here can also be moss. Actually, let's just do a moss carpet on top of mossy cobblestone. Like maybe this can be moss. There we go. And the top of this I want to be like maybe something like that. Maybe something like Go away. Maybe this should all be stone and not dirt. Get away from me, little psycho. What's wrong with that guy? You see that? He attacked me. What jerk? Okay. And then that spills out into this spot, which will be the bottom of the rock, like that. So now it like spills out. You see what I'm saying? It goes out into this spot. Let's see what it just... It doesn't make sense right here though, does it? Here, if we block this off, let the water settle, break it again. There we go. So we have these items floating back and forth like this because we need water over here, water right there. Now that is all... There we go. That's all source block right there. That's good. Okay. So now this spot looks a little gunked up, right? So what I'm going to do is Gonna make it look a little bit more rock-like by doing that. This. We can do put moss there. Actually, even better, we can put a torch down. And then we can do moss carpeting. And then we can put a stair block like this. And underneath that, put more stones like that. Okay. So now it looks like a big old rock. See what I'm saying? Looks better than it did before anyways. So maybe what we can do is we can bring this up. That. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I like to watch cartoons. So now that looks a lot better. Maybe what we can do is we could bring this out a couple blocks so that there's space for like a basic walkway. We'll put a dock coming off this corner. And then okay. This is like a really weird looking spot. Right underneath there. Pretty bizarre. We have that pond over there. I think I need to make a walkway going around this spot that connects back to the main area. So I'm probably gonna end up putting like a bridge that goes over this little pond. Maybe, or maybe I just get rid of the entire pond, like the whole thing. Okay. Might need to do a little bit of terraforming in some spots. Figure that out when we get to that. So we got that rock put up, but how many more rocks do we want to make? Do we want to make more rocks, or is this okay? Let's see how it looks. So right here at the top here, kind of just goes into grass, and it doesn't look the best. Can you make cobbled? Can you make, what's it called? Mossy cobblestone steps? Is that something I can do? Can I do that? Let's go see. Pretty sure I can. Where's my crafting table? Yes, you can. So that's what I need to do. I need these. And then I need to use this. Over here. In this spot right over here, I need some mossy stuff. See what I'm saying? So if I make this stuff, mossy cobblestone stairs instead, near the top, like this, and then I add carpet like that. See what I'm saying? And then down, when I go down here, I can make that mossy. I can make this mossy. See how it goes, like it's like stretches down some moss. I think that'll look nice. I think that looks better than what we had a second ago. Let's go look. Yeah, definitely. It's not as plain. Maybe we'll even do that. Ooh, we can even do that. There we go. Just gives more shape to it all, you know? Ooh, and then maybe... maybe we can do that too. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Go get some blackstone stairs and go put some stuff away. We could make another rock, like an actual bigger rock, maybe like out in the water. Maybe we can like put like a big rock right here or something. I don't know. See how we got like that rock kind of sitting around and got like random rocks in some spots. Like right here we could put a rock down, right? Let's say we want to rock that. Let's go like this. Right? And then we do something like that. Maybe what we can do is we can turn this to moss. See where I'm going with this? It's like a mossy rock just kind of laying around. Anyways, let's go put some of these blocks away. Let's go sleep through the night. I'm gonna hit you guys with a be right back screen because I'm gonna go do something real quick. So I will be right back. It won't take any longer than just a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. What will Tog do when he gets back? The world may never know. Find out in a couple minutes. Oh, we back. We back. What's good, dude? What the hell? No, that's creepy. Yo. Why are you outside my door like that? I don't like that. How'd you get... Hold on. Okay, get in the building. How did I manage to not make that jump? Get in the building. Yeah, go in. Haha, now you're trapped in here forever, you stupid stinky. And I'm gonna name you Bill. Wait, do I have... name tags? I sure hope I do. Uh-oh. I don't think I have any name tags here. Haha. This piglin is now going to be known as Bill. Huzzah! Everyone hail Bill. Don't kill Bill. Got it? Because that movie, Kill Bill, right? Don't kill Bill. Also, don't let Bill out. I'll be sad if Bill magically gets let out. I need to grab some rooted dirt too. Wait a minute, he'll be able to let himself out with this. Get rid of this. I never asked for it anyways. He just pushed my dog. Bro is evil. He just pushed the dog out of the way. What a jerk. Never asked for this pressure plate. Don't want it. Get it out of here. Let's go see, real quick before I get ready to start building on paths. I also need to grab some blackstone, actually. Before I do all this, though, I want to go and check out ticket stuff. Which blackstone we have over here? Let's see. So I need stairs. Half slabs. Okay. And I picked up the pressure plate. Throw that over there. Let's go put those stairs and half slabs down where we want them, and then let's go check out ticket stuff and then do the pathing that I want to do. Some of this stuff needs to be replaced with like gravel and dirt and rooted dirt and stuff. See what I'm saying? So I want to get the stairs. Like this. Like that. So the question is where do I want this path? What height do I want to be on? Because I don't think I want it to be on this height here. So I think I'm going to have to peel back some of this. Like that. On this edge. And then right here is where the stairs are going to be. I think what we can do is we can grab some Grass. We can kind of build the stairs off of this. Like that, that. And then up here, what we can do is we can have this go in a bit. Like this. Yes, I think that works. I think that will do nicely. So now you have a way to actually get down this spot instead of having to jump up the stupid blocks like I was doing before. There we go. There we go. Now we can get up and down that spot. So now we need to start. First, let's go look at. Let's go do some MTV Crib stuff, dude. Minecraft TV, MTV, Minecraft TV Cribs. Oh my goodness, everybody. Look at what Tucker has built. He's going all the way around. I've been just getting sandstone. Fair enough, dude. Takes a lot of sandstone to do this. Oh, you're almost out of sandstone, I see. Oh, amazing. Look at this place. It's huge. It's massive. It's gonna be a giant Coliseum-like arena, dude. This is epic, bro. Look at us. Who would have thought? Boom. We out here. We big chillin'. We out here and we're big chillin'. I like how you got an orange, a purple, a green, and a blue team with all the lights. You know, you got, or yellow, I guess, not orange. Yellow, purple, green, and blue. You can use banners too to signify their colors as well. That'd be cool. Could also use wool. I like how the lights go through the stairs and everything looks really lit up. You know what I mean? Like it's not dark over there, it's bright. So even at night, this place is lit up like it's like got spotlights on it or something. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Even from far away in the dark, when I'm way over here in the dark, right? And you look at this, it's like, whoa, it's like all lit up. It's really cool. I think obviously that's the effect you were going for, right?
Obviously.
So it makes sense. Oh yeah, spawns and fireworks for the... I forgot about that. There's a lot of terraforming that needs to be done right here. Holy moly, look how nasty it is right here. Yeah, that's right. This is a 1v1 arena, huh? So I guess that's kind of just like a theme for like the different sides of the stadium. Like this would be like the yellow side seating. If you had like a ticket to get in here, right? Your seating would be found in the yellow row one, right, etc. Like this would be row one, section yellow. Do you see what I'm saying? All the way until you get to right here, and then in the middle right here it splits between colors, kind of thing going on. Kind of like a color and number system. I don't know. I just like that there's different colors. That's all I'm saying. I think it looks nice. I have like this whole peninsula where I set up my base. I say peninsula because look, right here, there's water, technically, where this bridge is at. So like where my base is built is like a peninsula, you see what I'm saying? Like a big old stretch right there. Anyways, so to keep building the path, this is where I kind of stopped. So what I can do is I could put some stuff in here to start making the path again. Placing down all the paths. Building all the paths. So we just want to make it look like it gets walked through in this spot as much as we can. So we kind of just want to put down like some path blocks here and there every now and again, you know, some gravel, maybe some actual grass like this, right? And then sometimes we'll have it be paving, coarse dirt. Probably going to use a lot of coarse dirt here. Maybe put some coarse dirt there. Maybe another piece of gravel. And right here we'll put pathing block. Maybe right here we'll put another path block. And then some gravel, 2 path blocks. And right here we'll have some actual grass. Let's go pick up all this sand. So this gives the feel that there's actually like stuff happening here. You know what I mean? Like people are actually walking in these spots. Which I do. I actually do walk in these spots. So makes sense to put the path here, right? Okay, put that there. And then let's keep building these paths. Beautifying the world, making it look good. It's gonna look amazing. Like that. Then put that down. Put that down. And then keep adding more rooted dirt, more coarse dirt. Pathways. I'm just trying to connect the infrastructure here. So now we got that pathway going that way. And then we got these pathways that we want to do. too. We need to spruce these up as well, right? So let's start putting rooted dirt and all that stuff, all that good stuff over in this area too, dude. Let's make it look nice. And then we want to dig more of this. It's all mine. Just ticket? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, now we need to put down some stairs. Wait a minute. There we go. Just beautifying the whole world. Look at me. Okay, so now we made the walkway look better. All the way to the tree farm. And all the way to Guggs' house even. So we beautified the walkway. Now we need to figure out which way we want this walkway to go. But I'm thinking I could just go straight. I was planning on terraforming more of this stuff back here. All the way in the back, way back there. I plan on terraforming that, but I want it to be like a little hill that goes up and then flattens out again. So I'm not going to tear it down all the way to the same level as this stuff down here. But yeah, so we can have a walkway going this way. So let's plan this out. So if we do a pretty large walkway, like roughly about this wide. See where I'm going with this? And then it'll continue and it'll keep going. But the walkway will keep going straight, roughly, is the idea. And we'll have like a street that kind of brings you down in a straight line. We could try to line it up actually with this. Oh hey, I just got a subscription. A public subscription. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know if they're watching the live stream or if it was from the YouTube short I posted. Either way, I appreciate it. Building out all the walkways. So I think we will try to kind of like Happy Froggy Minecraft. I'm here. Hello. Welcome into the stream. I am your host, TOGthatoneguy. And today we're beautifying the world. Trying to make proper walkways and stuff. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want this to line up. I think I want it in this spot. So all of these can get replaced back with normal grass, I guess. I don't need the road's going to be going right there, not right here. This is my games with subs world. Installing mods was really hard for you? Yeah, it can be. I'm playing on Bedrock Edition, so I have add-ons. Yeah, I have Java Edition, but for ease of access, I use Bedrock Edition to play games with subs so that more people are able to access the game. Getting jumped by a zombie. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, shaders are really nice. They got vibrant visuals and stuff in vanilla Minecraft now, so that's kind of cool. I don't have vibrant visuals on right now because when I stream with my avatar for my VTubing stuff, right, it's hard to get the game to run smoothly on stream with vibrant visuals on with my VTuber avatar at the same time. But yeah, shaders are nice. I shouldn't have turned all of this into path blocks. What was I thinking? Now I gotta go through and make it all grass again. What have I done? But yeah, I use Bedrock Edition because I want people to be able to actually play. People on Switch and PlayStation and stuff. Get rid of this one. Okay. So the path kind of bends back in. Kind of want it to be like right here. Yeah, that's where I want it lined up. Right there. That there. My inventory is full. Boom, boom. Okay. One more piece of grass. Let's put it right there. Let's grab all these path blocks real quick. Okay, so now that we planned out where we want the road to go, so the reason I want it right here is so when you're walking down it, you can get a clear shot of the Space Needle. You know what I mean? That's why I want the road to be going straight down that way. And I don't really want any obstructions. That's why I'm making this a path. And buildings will be on the sides of the roads. This area over here, I plan on making into like a whole industrial zone. So I really need to start like actually thinking about how I want that to be laid out. So I want some industrial like machines over here on this side. So I want to keep this area kind of clear for that. And then over there, I'm going to have buildings that I want to build up, like some skyscrapers, just for looks. They won't really be any function to them. It'll be like a whole like city area over there, right next to the tree farm. So that's a whole thing. It'll be a whole thing. So we beautified these walkways. There's some areas that we didn't really do a lot, like right here. Oh, hold on. Doggos are barking. Why? Hold on. I gotta go see what's going on. I'll be right back. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I got hiccups all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I'm drinking water now. Oh my goodness. Okay. These hiccups are messing me up, dude. What the hell? Oh. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, just hiccuping. Right in everyone's face. I hate having hiccups. I'm dying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. These hiccups really got me. All I did was go see what the dogs were up to and then got hiccups. I guess I'm just a terrible person for standing up. Oh my goodness. This is the second time I got hiccups today. Wow, I gotta love that. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love hiccups? Everybody loves hiccups. Just sitting here in my amazing bedroom with hiccups. And this bottom floor actually turned out really good. I actually really like the way this looks. Man, these hiccups are pissing me off. Actually getting upset. If I crash out, it's probably because of the hiccups. Goodness grief. Okay, so we made this place look a lot better now, so we should maybe put that... I wanted to put like a dock going out right here, so I can have like a private spot, like a private dock. I want to put like maybe a raft on the water, and then I don't know, maybe a boat in the water too. Kind of wanted to do some cool stuff and make it look nice. I just really want it to look a lot nicer, because as of right now, it doesn't look the greatest. It looks okay. It's not like it's like ugly. It's just there are spots that are clearly not paid attention to nearly as much. Oh no, he's right at the door. Okay, go away. Haha. Wait, he's a monster, so I... Oh my goodness, the hiccups. So I can't sleep in here anymore because he's considered a monster, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, and... what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Hiccups, dude. I sound like I have a squeak toy in my throat when I hiccup too. I was gonna make the dock. What do I want to make it out of? I think I'm gonna make the dock out of you know what? Let's do it with mangrove. I don't even care. It'll actually look amazing. Let's just do it. Let's just full send it, dude. Right now, I'm literally suffering from hiccups. So like, don't mind me. If there's like breaks in my sentence, that's why. I'm dying. Starting to get acid reflux from these hiccups too. Amazing. I need some like what's it called? Tums. Okay, so I want the dock to go out from right here. I think I want to go out from like this spot. Goodness grief, dude. I'm just trying to breathe. I'm not allowed to breathe. I'm underwater. See, you can use these as the legs. What's cool about these is that because they're like already kind of like bendy and stuff, you know what I mean? Like they already have like a weird kind of like appendage thing going on. This actually like makes sense. It's like it grew roots into the water. You see what I'm saying? So you like go down a couple, go like that. Back off, man. You see that guy coming after me, man? He was coming after me. Do that. What am I doing? I just need to do this. Okay. We got a little dock of freaking mangrove made out of mangrove. Let's do this real quick. And then let's slap in some planks. Oh wait, we want some gates too, so we're gonna actually need to invert this recipe. Do that. Then what we'll do is we'll put that there. There we go. So now I can go fishing right here. That'll be nice. We can put some sea pickles down here to light it up too. Goodness grief, dude, these hiccups are really annoying me. And then we could put raft made out of fireplaces. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I need to drink some more water. It's not nighttime in Minecraft. Put that away. Yeah, maybe we can go put up some bushes. Some of these leaves in here. We have multiple stacks, so I mean, we may as well. We had some in here. We already had some in our inventory that I forgot. I just forgot about. Oh, because there's monsters nearby. That makes sense. Bill. Look, Bill. You're not a monster to me. Okay? I understand your value. Alright? You came to me in your time of need. As I hiccup. Okay, Bill? So now I need you to get out of the way. Get out of the way, Bill. Get out of the way. Bill, I can't get out of the building. The building. He's buildinging. Get it? Get out of the way, Bill. Way to go, Bill. Way to go. Ooh, maybe if I put the bed. I put the bed right here. No. That's pretty lame. Can I put it right here? Oh, yeah. Now he's far enough away from the bed. I could sleep through the night. Maybe he'll move, dude. Oh, thank you. So did you guys see that they're putting that new so the thing that I've been asking for years, a new item that will allow you to keep mobs baby variants of themselves. It's a dandelion and a golden nugget, and that's gonna be the recipe. And what's cool about this is that you can now keep your baby chickens babies. So that's nice. Ooh, you know, maybe we can get like maybe what we can do is we can get like a fence post, make it look like a little tree. Or maybe we can just put a custom tree here. That's a good idea, actually. Eventually we'll put a custom tree there, but for right now, just want to put up a couple little bushes. Yippee! Yeah, I'm glad they added that too. You could finally keep your little baby mobs, little babies. Oh my goodness, these hiccups are making me have acid reflux. No, I'm so sad. Okay. Let's go see how many logs we have. I need to make a whole bunch of campfires. and then put them out to make what will look like a raft in the water. It's pretty cool. And then we need some coal. I'm going up here to break the coal on the giant, like, item collecting thing. I still have these hiccups, bro. Then some sticks. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the idea is that you take a bucket of water and you put out the campfire. For example, when you place them in water, right? Look, they just put themselves out. And then you can pick it back up. So for example, if I place it like this, right, it's in the water. Then when you break it, it lights it again if you have silk touch. But we want to build it above the water. I don't have any blocks to build with. What am I doing? Let me go get some blocks. Wait, shovels? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm gonna keep it real with you, dude. I didn't know that existed. Thank you. You saved me a ton of time. Oops. There we go. Dude, these hiccups are knocking me out, bro. I'm getting eviscerated by hiccups. Oh my goodness. Oh my. How large do I want this to be? I think this is big enough. It's like a raft after all. It's not meant to be like a massive thing. What you can do is you can actually take the middle block out and you can replace that with like really any block. But you can make it like a log or something into a fence post and then you can have like what looks like a makeshift sail. You know what I mean? Here, let me see if I can go get the stuff. I believe we have everything we need to. It's just some oak. Could use other colors, but I'm going to use oak because that's the color of the campfire. It looks like an oak log. So, for example, you could take a couple of these too. Aren't there hangable signs now? Now we have shelf blocks too, so that's also gonna add to it. Goodness grief, dude, these hiccups. I'm dying. I'm actually just suffering so much. Give me this. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of oak. Understood. I'm gonna go look for some Tums real quick, if we have any. Probably not. I'll be right back. Dude, thank science for Tums, okay? Like, actually, if there's anything that you should be grateful for today, other than the fact that you're actually alive, you know, um, it should definitely be the tools of science. Bro, I took a Tums, instantly better. Hiccups gone. I don't know how that happened. I guess the hiccups disappeared, and then I grabbed a Tums and I ate it, and I just feel infinitely better now. All right, what was I doing again? I was doing a thing before I got up. And then I needed to go get Tums or something. What was I doing again? I was doing something. I was getting wood for my thing. Nah, Tums are my saving grace. No, for real. I was gonna do the thing with the thing. I need wood. Yeah, that's right. And I was gonna make the hanging signs. Ah, yes, I remember now. Hanging signs. Yes, yes. So what I'll do is I need stripped oak logs. So I'm gonna go to this beach over here. I'm gonna lay out a whole bunch of oak logs. And I gotta strip these oak logs, and then I gotta break these oak logs. Probably not this many, but it's fine. I'll just do this many anyways. There we go. Tree capitator on. Ah, yes. Having add-ons is very nice. It's like having like some of the add-ons that they made accessible into Bedrock Edition are like the mods that I would have had anyways, like tree capitator, things like that. The quality of life ones, those are the ones I like the most. That's enough of those. So let's see, how many shelves can I make with this? Wait, I thought the shelf was made like that. Oh, my bad. I guess I should have been born better. Well, I had enough to build the things I needed. So if you come over here, watch. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna go up here, walk around to our little spot. Go on our raft here. We're gonna place one of these right here, but what we want to do is we want it to be vertical, not horizontal. We want it to be like that. Right? You know what? I have a genius idea. Put a crafting table there. And on top of the crafting table, we're going to put the log. So you can get to the crafting table like this. Right? Then we'll be able to craft the stuff that we want. But then, down here, we're going to give it like these, what are going to look like almost like motors on each side. Right? And then what we want to do is we want to have a hanging sign, right? I have to have it oh, because it's a hanging sign, it has to hang from something. Doy. So how would I do that? Because I know I can hang it from this, right? But that's not what I want to hang from. I want to go right here. So I need something to be above this spot right here. So maybe I could put a shelf. Like this. So I can't put a hanging sign underneath the shelf. I thought I'd be able to put a hanging sign underneath the shelf. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see. Like, let's see what happens if we do it with the trap door. So I can put it on a trapdoor like this. But not on a shelf. Of course, that's what it... Well, obviously that's what would happen. I'm putting on top of a fireplace. Because I want to make these... I could just move them forward. I want to make those... have propellers on them, basically. See what I'm saying? Like a rudder, like this. See what I'm saying? So it looks like it has a way to like steer. Yes, yes. Can you add these to the sides of these? I believe you can, right? No? I thought I'd be able to do this at least. Add it to the side. Guess not. Fine, it's fine. This is the effect. That's the effect I was going for anyways. Where'd those trapdoors go? Over here? Go away. Evil. Evil! Evil! You know, it might look good to do something like, oh wait, no, because you can't place campfires upside down. I was thinking having like a campfire on the bottom side. See what I'm saying? But like, it's not like a... They're not like stairs. They don't function like stairs. So it's not like it's going to be an upside down campfire. I mean, that kind of takes away from the fact that I'm using this, because I want that shape to be seen. So maybe what I could do is I could put shelf blocks in the front. Could put trap doors in the front like that. Kind of like the way that looks from the... It looks okay from this side because it like gives you the slope. But then when you look at it from this angle, it looks atrocious. That's the issue with that. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe instead we do this. Maybe something like... We could put stairs down the middle. Like this. And then... No, it doesn't do anything though. It doesn't make it look like it's connected to this at all. I'm trying to make this look like it has like some sort of able to, some way to turn. It's fine the way it is though. I think that'll be okay. And maybe what we can do is along some parts of these we can put like that on the corners maybe. Oops. I thought these could be placed at an angle, these signs. Like diagonal, like this, yeah. There we go. Kind of like that. And we can put... Oh, dogs are freaking out. I don't know why. Going to ignore them for now. Don't think the house is getting broken into. Dogs seem to think otherwise. Need to be able to get up here. Okay. Oops. Then you hang banners from up there to give it like a sail look. Just trying to think about the word that I want to use. Now we got like a little raft going on. Oops. Maybe I can put like a lantern in the front. It's a good idea, actually. So let's go grab some of the things we need. Should I put hanging signs here? Because there's going to be banners in front of them, but on the back side you'll see hanging signs. Maybe we can somehow do something with that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go, I gotta go grab a couple things. Some white wool for those banners. And then Put some stuff away. Doggos are freaking out, bro, for no reason. Here, we'll actually use one of these soul lanterns for the thing. We need two. I want one on top and one on the front. And then what we can do is grab the wool, make some banners. We only need 3. Put the wool back. So someone definitely is here. I was told that some visitors are coming over today, so I was expecting some people to be here at some point, and they have arrived. That is part of the reason why I started streaming a little bit earlier today. So if I put one there, one there. Oh, maybe it would have been better to have 6 instead of just 3. Yeah, I think it would be. I'm gonna go get more. Yeah, let's go get some more. I'm glad we beautified the area a little bit. It does feel a little bit better. It really does. Just having the pathways look a little bit nicer really does add a lot. Boy, oh howdy. I sure do hope that those the noises aren't being picked up on my mic. Dogs are angry because they hear people. Some people are here, and I am streaming from a basement, so all the footsteps above me might get picked up because it's a sensitive microphone. Sad day. Oh well, I'll forget about it. There's the sail. See? And then you got the raft with the light there, thingamajigajig. Maybe I should have the light hanging. It's a good idea, actually. Like, from something. Be nice if it was right here. I need one more fence. Gotta be kidding me. Okay. One more fence time, baby. Woo, one more fence. Yeah. Let's go, baby. One more fence. Right here. Boom. Oh, hey. You know what we haven't looked at this entire stream? Our subscribe blimp. Hey, look at that. Boom. If you want to be a legend, and if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the like button. If you're on mobile, hit that hype button. All of this stuff helps get engagement on the channel, pushes out to more people. Make big number go bigger. That's the goal. Boom. Lantern right there. Now we're snazzy. Look at us. We're jazzed up and ready to take off in our amazing raft that can't move. Because I'm so cool. I made it a non-mobile raft. Imagine being me. Hype? Yeah, on mobile there's like a hype thing. I don't know if it actually works on streams, but I know that it does work on videos. Like even YouTube shorts have a hype meter that can be hyped up. YouTube's adding a whole bunch of different like features. Pretty cool though. Sometimes it can be kind of weird, maybe a little annoying, Because, like, they hide the hype thing behind a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of hard to find. It's annoying. Anyways, we got this up. We made the thing. We got the freaking raft up there. We're beautifying the place, dude. Look, we're adding the little tids and bits here and there that are really making it all come together. You know what I mean? Like, look, we got our little grotto that we always wanted. You know, I think it'd look nicer if this wasn't here, actually. Factually. That does look better. Right? We got our little grotto. Got our little dock, just like we wanted. We got our little raft. I want to add, like, a couple of, like, narrow, like, canoe-like boats. I kind of want to do that, especially now that we have shelf blocks. You can really do that now. It used to be trap doors, and it kind of looked a little weird. But now that we got shelf blocks, we can actually make it look even better with the narrow boats. So I wanna make like this a whole waterway, and I want to add more dock systems, right? And like parking spots for boats, and then actually build like a small boat, not just like a raft like that, but like a you know, like the sunken ships that you see all over the overworld, like that kind of a boat size. But I want to do that on the other side over here, because this is like open water, and that's like a small bay. This isn't quite the same as size, so it'd be smaller boats here, bigger boats out here on the actual open water. That's the plan for the boats anyways. It's the plan, and I made that. Imagine. Man, I haven't been to the stable in a minute. Look at all of our undead horses. We got so many undead horses, dude. Look at us. That's crazy. Look how we got so many, bro. It's wild. We're wilding. We're straight wilding. Look at all these bees. Just walking through here makes me feel happy about the fact that we put up so many structures. Look, we got the giant chest, got the giant pumpkin, got the snowman that you can only see from the ocean. That's the only good angle, is like when you're not. Oh no, the door got left open. This needs to be shut so the zombies don't get in. This is the only good angle of the snowman, and you can only see it from the ocean, which I find funny. One of the biggest structures we made is actually the lighthouse. And we hardly ever even see it like change, because you in Bedrock Edition you can't change the distance that it is for redstone updates, right? You have to like be relatively close for this to actually turn on when it's nighttime. It doesn't change when you're way over there, unfortunately. But so like if it turns on and then I go far away and I'm flying by and I'm like over there by the subscribe blimp, right? Then this will be on even in the day. Like it doesn't update until you get close. So it has like limitations. This took forever. I had to do a lot of stuff off camera to get this done. This one took me forever, dude. So much wool that was used for this. Holy moly. And look, there's even a friggin' captain seat in here, dude. I love what I've done with the place. Look, sit down in the captain seat, and you can even use the camera from outside the glass for this perspective here. I am Captain TOGthatoneguy, and let's get ready to blow the planet with my amazing news. And that news is, you're all gonna die, but not me, because I got an escape pod. Because I am so handsome. This is the inside. I kind of want to do something with this, but I don't quite know what. I'm thinking about making, oh, I gotta go babysitting and my siblings are fighting. Oh, have fun with that. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon too. I'm just touring the world, you know, it started just touring the world and talking. I'm glad you were playing with us for a while, Tucker. I'm glad you actually got to play some. That's nice. The first bridge that I built, dude, this stream. What was I doing? Is oh yeah, my stream. I'm building a bridge. That's my stream. My whole stream is just me building a bridge. Like, what is that? Come on. That was a little weird. A little goofy gaffy. And then you got... Oh, this needs to be shut. And then you got, this dude. See you later, ticket. And then we have all these structures over here. I want to replace this with like a proper barn house. I don't know. The building's a little... I just made this because it's what I had. Someone brought a whole bunch of wood over here. It wasn't me. We got the library. It's got all this stuff, dude. Oh man, there's someone is slamming a chair. What is going on? Slamming. Then we have these ugly buildings over here that I made. Look at these ugly, nasty little buildings over here. Look. I made them ugly because they're made out of the materials that I got from doing trades with these guys. And all I was trying to do was get dripstones and glazed terracottas and different types of stones and different types of terracotta, right? So this guy's got the gray one, the other guy's got the blue terracotta, this guy's got the yellow terracotta, this guy's got another yellow terracotta, you know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to get as much as I can. This one's got a glazed terracotta as well. This guy back here, purple terracotta. This guy's got a yellow glazed terracotta, white terracotta, another yellow terracotta. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get as much of them with terracotta as I can because I didn't want to have to go mining for it. And the glazed terracottas are really nice to be able to just buy those. You don't have to actually invest a ton, you know what I mean? It's just like emeralds real quick. So that's nice. Orange terracotta, right? More blue glazed terracottas, different ones, light gray, right? Orange glazed terracotta, brown terracotta, another white terracotta. You know, it's just nice to have the options to do this. Light blue terracotta with this guy, black terracotta. Is that what that said? Yeah, black terracotta. But their buildings are kind of bad because of that. Because I just made them out of terrible materials. I just didn't really care that much about how it looked. This is part of the infrastructure I needed to upgrade, but I didn't. I don't really feel like doing it as of right now. But yeah. This is the whole thing, right? So we're gonna keep building on here. We're gonna keep doing more and more on this server. And it's gonna keep getting more expansive. And eventually I'm gonna have like a whole little area that I'm gonna have to just go to that's far away, that's not in this spot, so I can start new styles of builds. You know what I mean? Maybe I want to do a bigger structure, like a big, massive, huge city of one theme, you know, instead of doing a whole bunch of little themes like I have been. I do like this church though that I made just to put librarians in. I'm thinking about adding some like stuff to a way to get up here and making a second floor up here that's got like a open spot in the middle that you can see down. It's gonna be pretty cool. I just haven't done it. I have everything to do it. I just haven't done it. All right. The Christmas tree is festive and it's still there. I don't plan on taking it down, but it's also next to some other festive stuff. This is a Halloween pumpkin, and this was a snowman because I needed a snow farm, so I figured I'd make a snowman. this was my first build for Mega Blocks. Wish I could hop on, not on stream, just build when I'm bored, surprise you, but it would be hard to moderate like that. Yeah, yeah, it is hard. It's hard to moderate when the thing is on all the time. That is part of the reason why, even if I wanted to set up a realm, I don't know if I would be able to trust all the people that I give access to the realm, right? They might end up like doing something when I'm offline. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to, I mean, if you join the TOGthatoneguy Discord, right, then you're able to communicate and you could ask. I, you know, if I'm not already playing another game, I probably will. I could just launch the world for people. I love the shelf blocks because they allow you to do stuff like this. Like, look, I got redstone wallpaper right here. Wait, this one's misplaced. And there's one missing. What's going on? Wait. Who did this? Someone messed with my wallpaper? What is going on? Oh, wait. And some of them just have... Huh? I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's fine. Look at this pool table I made. It's like so fancy. Got this little chair and you can sit here and you can watch people play pool. Even though you can't actually play pool, but that's cool. Shelf blocks are so cool, being able to make them inner walls. Yeah. This is what I was excited for the shelf blocks, because I used to do this with trapdoors, but it just didn't give you the little bit of depth there, right? That's something that I always really cared about when it came to Minecraft, was the inside walls. They were always too thick, and it always bothered me, because you had in real life you'd have like these weird like thin walls inside, right? Like separation walls, but like you don't get that in Minecraft until now. This is my TV. Sit here, watch TV. Yep, that's that's how you watch TV on Minecraft. You just sit in the sit in the living room. Look, I got little pillows in my couch. Sleep through the night real quick. So let's go check out the progress we made on our walkway real quick, because we didn't do a ton on this stream. We kind of just walked around. We did a couple things and we placed some blocks. So we got this nice trim around here to match this building, and I like how I put the crying obsidian into the wall. I like how I did that because it adds like an animation to the wall. Even though it's just a wall, it has like this animation to it. Right, and I want to put some fencing around the edge here. Maybe I can run around and do that super quick before the end of the stream, actually, because that's something that would make it look a lot better, as if I just put some half blocks of like some stairs, some fences, and some half blocks every now and again. I think that'll look nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run around in a circle and place these. So I think I'll have that there. Place that here. Place that there. Place that there. Place that there. Yes, instantly that made it look better because now it has more depth going up. Even if it's not like a super great detail, all that matters is that it's not super flat on the top anymore. It breaks it up. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day, right? Similar to how we did it here. We don't even necessarily need lamps or anything. We just need it to not be flat. Because the more flat something is, it gives into that illusion of blocks, and you don't want it to look just like a flat block plane. You want it to have depth. Like this piece right here, right? This piece lines up with the center, but the center down here, half of the center is gone, right? So it got that overhang, and it looks like there's more mass right here, but there's actually not that much pixels being placed, but it looks like it's a kind of bulky but slim at the same time, right? This is important. When you add these little details like this, if you do it just right and master the technique, you can make it look amazing around every corner. I'm not that good at it. I just know how to break up the blockiness. I am proud of this little bridge right here, though. Really nice. Oh, this happy ghast is so happy. Look at him. So from the air, let's go look at this path that we made. So from spawn, there's not really a clear path to go anywhere. So what I think I'll do is I'll make spawn path go this way as well, around this way, where there's not really anything. But if you look at the path, what we've made, it goes out this way, and then it just keeps going around my house into the Space Needle, up and around. I need to put something right here. I don't know what I'll put here, but I need to put something here. Maybe a statue or something. I don't know. Something needs to go there, though. And then the path just keeps going all the way over here and around to the tree farm and the wool farm and Guggs' house, which Ticket made, and it's half done. Then I want there to be a main street from right here, some sort of like main street going down in this direction, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna carve out all of these trees, like all of them, and we're gonna make a giant city area right here. Like I'm gonna have like multiple high rises and stuff, and like apartment complexes is the idea, with a street going down the middle. And then over here I want there to be like a, maybe we could put like a large hotel, like we can make a big building, and there can be like a beach right here, right? Because it's already a beach, and we can make all this like a beachfront kind of resort kind of thing or something. That's the idea. I just want there to be stuff, you know, not just the terrain like this. I want there to be things that I made, you know what I mean? And this will be like the tree district, and maybe we'll make like a park district right here. And on the coast we'll have more buildings, but right here, this general area will be like a park at the end of the tree spot. I have plans for this entire area right here, and I also wanted to make a whole dock system right here that will look like ports in this area right here. I want to make this a massive port. It looks like it's moving shipping containers and stuff into an industrial zone right there. It's gonna be cool. That's my plan. And that's the Space Needle I made. Don't stare at it for too long. It's like the sun, it'll burn your eyes. I say we did pretty good with this pathway. I need to figure out what I want to do with this spot too. Maybe I'll put I don't know. I don't even know what to do with this spot because I did the terraces here, but I didn't really put anything here. And it just goes around my house, right? Maybe I can put like a couple of traders, like a villagers that I need out there. Some basic ones or something. I don't know, make it look like there's something outside my house. I don't know. Ooh, I can make like some wagons. Try to figure out some cool designs for like what looks like a wagon. I like that idea. And like make it look like there's stuff out here strewn out in my yard. Like my yard has a whole bunch of junk in it. Could do that. Anyways. It's gonna be it for me, everybody. I have been your host, TOGthatoneguy. You have been my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have an amazing day. Peace.